Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it? For those who haven't seen it, my latest video, EEVblog 1099, BattBump, dumbest Kickstarter ever, could be removed within 48 hours by YouTube. If you haven't watched it, I won't go through all the details again, but anyway, here I was kind of debunking, sort of laughing at this obviously ridiculous Kickstarter idea to charge your phone back to back using an app. Yeah, it's as dumb as it sounds. Anyway, they were trying to raise, as you can, $30,000. It is just a new campaign. Somebody alerted me on Twitter to this, and I thought I'd go have a look, and it was so hilarious. I just had to do a video about it. Anyway, probably an hour after I uploaded the video, they changed the campaign. This was before in the risks and challenges section, and afterwards it says challenges will be to wait for the technology to be developed that allows the battery transfer between devices and how that will be integrated easily to work with new mobile devices and flagship models. We predict the mobile app development will go smoothly, blah, blah, blah. So they've added that, which basically they had in their update, but or similar thing in their update. They added that to the main campaign an hour after I uploaded the video or thereabouts. So they basically admit that the technology doesn't exist to do what their app claims. It's as simple as that, you know. So anyway, that was interesting. And then I think probably like there was like an upload at like 10 a.m. this morning or something. I think by like 4 or 5 o'clock or something, I didn't realize I was editing another video, and apparently it was cancelled. The Kickstarter was cancelled. There it is. Cancelled, and the owner of the campaign looks like they've tried to delete their account because it said deleted. But the name remains. I guess you can't remove it for, that's Kickstarter terms and conditions. And the owner's photo is also gone, which was there before. But, the campaign still remains there because I don't think you can actually delete campaigns entirely from Kickstarter. You can't remove them. Anyway, I presume they're the ones who shut it down. Because not only did they shut it down, but they've also tried to remove their photo and their profile from Kickstarter. And also, I won't go to the owner's website, even though when I recorded the video, this was all public information. I didn't out anyone. They had their photo in there, their name, even in their bio on the Kickstarter. They linked to their own website promoting themselves. They've also changed their personal website, which they linked in their Kickstarter campaign to remove their photo. So, I presume that they're the ones who cancelled it and Kickstarter didn't. I have no idea if anyone reported it or not. But anyway, yeah, it's gonski. This all happened in the span of like 6 hours or something like that. But that's not the only thing. A couple of hours after the campaign, or an hour or something after the campaign was closed, I get this. This is this is from YouTube. Dear EEVblog, this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. It doesn't say who. I have actually no formal idea of who this is from or what their actual privacy complaint against my video is. I didn't even know you could file a privacy complaint. It's new to me. I've had copyright claims, I've had trademark claims, I've had all sorts of claims under the demonetization, all sorts of things under the sun. But I've never had a privacy complaint before. This is my first time. The information reported as violating privacy is at, I presume that's 1 minute 50 to 1 minute 55. But if you watch the video, there's nothing in there during those times. So they've got the timestamps completely wrong. But I can only presume that it's because I showed the campaign owner's photo, even though it was on their campaign, and it was on their public web page, which was linked into their campaign. I'm just doing regular, tech journalism here, showing a campaign and showing, showing the full story. So, there's no outing or anything else happened. Anyway, we would like you to give you an opportunity to remove or edit the private information within the content reported. You have 48 hours to take action. I can't even do that first line because there's nothing at 1 minute 50 to 1 minute 55 that violates anyone's privacy. You have 48 hours to take action on the complaint. If you remove the alleged violation from the site within the 48 hours, the complaint file would then be closed. If the potential privacy violation remains on the site after 48 hours, the complaint will be reviewed by the YouTube team and may be removed pursuant to our privacy guidelines. Alleged violations commonly occur within video content. YouTube offers custom blurring tools. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know you could blur videos after the fact. That's interesting. Thanks for that. Alleged violations may also occur in title, descriptions, tags. I don't have the person's name in the title, descriptions, or tags. I don't even link to their website, their personal website. I simply link to the campaign as any good tech journalist would. YouTube offers metadata. No, it's not there. So basically, please remember not to post someone else's image or personal information without their consent. I'm sorry, but this is tech journalism. This is journalism 101. I am reporting on a public campaign. That person chose to put their name, their face, link to their personal website, which has their name, their face. It even had other contact details, which I didn't show. And they put themselves out there, and I simply reported on this campaign. Basic journalism. This is ridiculous. If this was true that you couldn't put somebody's face in a video when you're doing basic journalism, the whole system falls apart. The whole journalistic system just falls apart. Personal information includes, but is not limited to, social security number, national identification number, bank account number or contact information, home address or email address. I didn't even show the person's email address, even though it was on their public website. I didn't even show that, and there was more information there too. Their home address was not there. Anyway, that is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. So there you go. I have no idea. And by the way, I cannot see in here in YouTube, I cannot see anything to do with that privacy complaint. There's no button to click on. There's nothing, no option to go in and actually dispute, type a reply. Hey, this is tech journalism. I'm allowed to do this. This is just standard stuff, right? Just reporting on a public Kickstarter campaign. It's just crazy. So I can't even dispute it. So I presume it's just going to wait the 48 hours and they'll just either approve it or the video will be removed. So I don't know. I guess if you want to watch it, it's up for another 48 hours. So there you go. That escalated quickly. And by the way, the BattBump.com website is gone too. Erased from existence. To think that you can do this, something as big as a Kickstarter campaign publicly, and then decide, oh no, I don't want my information out there anymore, and just remove internet history and put in a privacy complaint about journalism on the public campaign you did, and have that that historical journalistic account removed is just completely ludicrous and entirely baseless. As I said, the whole system will fall apart if anyone who any of the previous campaigns I've debunked and things like that decided I don't want my name on there anymore, they could come along and privacy slam all my videos. But anyway, I guess it remains to be seen what YouTube do about this, but I can't, as far as I'm aware. If you know, please let me know by email or comments how to dispute this, but I can't even dispute it or add a comment for when they do the review. Just have to wait. Anyway, that was all exciting, wasn't it? Catch you next time.